What's up, guys? It's your gaming guru, Gamey's Guru. How you guys doing? So, started a new YouTube channel, and I'm hoping to bring you guys some content, like we see here, the popular mobile game Final Fantasy Dissidia Opera Omnia. It's a mouthful. We call it FFDOO or Opera Omnia. I'm planning on putting more content on the channel too, like Ninja Blazing. Play some PS4, so maybe get some Destiny content going. And if you guys have any games you want me to try out and put videos on, leave it in the comments. And as this is a new channel, I'd really appreciate the likes, the comments. Please subscribe; it'll really help me grow my channel. And I plan on having a steady stream of content for Opera Omnia and these other games. Hopefully, bringing you guys some info that you need, tips, tricks, gameplay, things like that. So what we're going to be doing today is the Balthier event, and this has been out for a while. I'm a little late to the game. I've done it. I've hit a little over 1.5 million, but I figured for whoever's still interested, and in case this comes back, it'll be a good informational video. So we're going to be running with my Terra. I'm running a max limit broken Falcon and her artifact, just to get a little more CP. As you can see, I have it maxed out. So I'm going to try to form up in a party. I'm going to be a guest because I'm really cheap and don't want to use any of my bells. So let's see what we get. Normally every time I run this, you usually run with a stack team, meaning you run all the characters for the event. This looks like we're going to have 3 Terras, so that'll be cool. Let's see how we do there. Now as we go through the video, some tips, things that help me, things that I notice other people doing that might not be right. The biggest one is, see, when you have the enemies lined up the way they are, you always want to break the back enemy first. And I'll show you and explain it when it sort of shows up, because it's not really up yet. But basically, if the enemies were lined up one after the other like they are now, you want to break B first, because breaking B first will let number 3 get a turn, like you saw here. Instead of the other way, breaking A first would have actually just switched their positions and not giving you an extra turn in between. So it's a useful tip to have. A little bit of a useful tip to have. Starting off, you always want to go Meteor here and not Meltdown. You know, the biggest issue people have with Terra's moveset is sort of figuring out exactly what to do. Yeah, I just lost focus there. Figuring out exactly what to do. And Meteor actually gives you a speed down buff, and that actually comes in really handy in this event. You're fighting 2 enemies. It's sort of hard to focus. If you could lower the speed on 1 or 2 of them, you get a couple more turns in between to help break them every time they get their Brave back up. So that is a little helpful. Lucky me, every time I play this, I always get targeted, which is a little annoying. But if they're targeting me, hopefully my teammates can do all the work. See, no matter what happens, I get targeted every time. So I have an opportunity now because I can use up my Brave here, and they'll probably break one of them in between. Perfect. They're going to have to break one of them, so I'm safe. Perfect for me. Broke that one. Now they break B, and you see how it happened there? You broke the back one, and you get an extra turn in between. And like I said, there hasn't been 1 turn so far that I haven't personally been targeted, so that's good. Our teammates are making work. I mean, we almost killed one. We haven't even gotten the summon up yet, so this is going well. See what happened there? They switched positions, they broke them, but you didn't get the extra turn in between. And that's why it's so important to break the back one first, assuming you can, obviously. Let's go for a Meltdown here. They're going to break that, so we're going to automatically get more Brave. Exactly like I said. This is rough. I don't want to use it, but not. Oh, let's break this one. She's so close to the summon. The summon would have been perfect in that position. This might give us a summon. There it is. Perfect. And that broke that. We got a beautiful 15k max brave. And we should be able to take most of these out now. That'll go out with that, and I can start on the next one. I mean, 3 terrors for this event is basically as stacked as you can get. It doesn't get more stacked than this. We'll get a nice break here. Maybe a not a summon. Interesting. Let's see. Let's go for Meteor. Good. And now we get the summon. We'll get the break and a little more brave. See, we still have the max brave from our meltdown that we used before. Which isn't bad. See if we can hit 10k with this Meteor. Close, close. 9.5. And again, I have my summon left, so the second we get to my turn again, I'm probably just going to summon. Actually, I'll use it after. I'm going to start with a little more brave for a meltdown. Beautiful. And let's get our last summon in. 38 turns, ain't bad, and we'll probably finish this here. I'll just HP attack. There's no point in meltdowning. The next hit should kill it. Oh, maybe not. That wasn't necessary. You could have easily just had 2 people in a row, but finishing style. As always, let's be good teammates. Give a little good game. Coupon. And that's that. So that's the Balthier event. Finished pretty easily. Again, we're running really stacked here. I didn't aim for it to go like that. It just happened. You know, any of the event characters would have been fine. Edge, Balthier himself, obviously. And it's sort of a precedent we see with most of these events. That... Oh, nice. I got a Terror one. That's very rare. Getting a Terror Edge is very rare. I actually haven't even finished an Edge one, and I have over 1.5 million points. But like I was saying, anytime you have these events, using the synergy characters is better. You don't have to run all 3 again when you're doing the co-op. What I would recommend is, if you really like one of the characters, I do a multi-summon on the banner, get at least one of their weapons, and then run that character for the event. That's the what I would call the free-to-play way to do it. And thanks for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like I said, you know, help me grow my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next video.